What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing today? I hope you have been well since our last visit here in the office. Welcome to the X-Men vs. Street Fighter Combo Massacre. Crazy stuff in the video all the way through. But never mind that. We're going to talk about some stuff today over the video. Alright, so the site, what is it called? The Dream Strata? We're not going to call it that. We're going to call it something else a little bit more practical. So we've adjusted the site's scope quite significantly. It's basically only going to be a library for studying and looking up pictures and videos and documents and whatnot for your creative inspiration and all of that good stuff. So we are very linked to being online these days, but it's just a matter of what we use that time online for is what makes the difference. So if I have a place that gives you mostly healthy, useful information, then I would be making the online space a better place. We have to understand that I'm not 100% in control of all of the information that's coming to us because it's coming from wiki sources. So there are a lot of quirky humans out there. So if you look into the dictionary and you see some rather dubious word examples, then that is the act of a human out there in the world providing us that strange example. So don't shoot the messenger. Yes, the site's dictionary is quite nice. It gives you definitions for every single part of speech for a particular word, and it gives you an example of how the word is used in a sentence as well, sometimes. And the dictionary is just made available to you throughout the whole entire website. You don't have to load it in, it's always there. So while you're reading a book or something like that, you can just select some text, it'll automatically fill in the field, and then you can just press the look button, and then it'll find the word for you. And if it has a definition, it'll show you a definition. I'm in the process of updating the dictionary's data right now with an updater. And then following that during the week, I am going to work on the Smithsonian Museum's database, which is going to be fantastic. It's gigantic, and I have to continue downloading the rest of the information. It's got documents, books, 3D models, all of the shit. I can't believe what they're just giving away for free, and we have to capitalize on that. We're going to make this information nice and available for us to be able to use. So this library site is going to be separate from my artwork site, which is going to have all of my Kill comics. Kill comics, you know what that is? It's a ninja guy in a karate suit that has a sword or plenty of them and just chops everybody to pieces. Doesn't matter who the fuck anybody is, he doesn't care. That's a beautiful kind of ugly, isn't it? Middle fingers up in the air for happy days to come. So all we gotta do, we just gotta chop, draw a bunch of pages of killing people on every single page, one after the other. Let's build our legacy starting now. I got 2 pages done. I can show you one of these pages in this next post. It's exciting because the first time in history I was like, oh, wait a minute, this is something that I can create some sort of consistency at a relative pacing. Usually my artwork is really slow, but I found a way to have it be just right down the middle. It feels good. Like taking a shit kind of good, like, oh, yeah. So yes, you heard it here first. Drawing pictures of ninjas chopping people to pieces is like taking a good fat fucking shit. So how's the weather, everybody? We shall talk about drawing and all that good stuff later. Is this psychotic X-Men vs. Street Fighter combo video giving you some good ASMR vibes? I hope so. So let's talk about some relationship stuff. I've been thinking about this stuff and it's fun, it's entertaining. This girl excited the fucking shit out of me last week or so. I sort of shit my tits about it. How embarrassing. And if you can find somebody to, well, absorb some of those embarrassments alongside you, then guess what? You found yourself your lover. Perhaps you can call me silly, but I wasn't really ever into just fucking bitches in order to just jizz. You know how much of a mess is caused just between 2 people trying to get together and have a good time? We are big pains in the fucking ass. But it doesn't have to be that way. Life can be simple. Like, love can be simple. My family, for example, is very simple. We don't have any looming disagreements or anything of the sort. No socio-psychopathic ideological barriers or anything of the sort. We're fucking fine. And that's the type of harmony that I am looking to perpetuate, to continue on with until my end of days. So if I were to invite a girl into my life, that's the kind of stuff that I'm checking for. If I bring this girl to my house, and she's acting all funny in front of the family and fucking embarrassing the shit out of me and herself, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on here? Dude, I mean, sweetheart, please leave and don't come back. Yeah, the last girl I brought to my house, I was like, yo, this is no good, man. This girl ain't no good. But I did not understand that at the time, but now I do. Would I ever bring a girl like that back home again? Not a chance. Not a chance. No. How about you? How about you? Would you bring a girl home like that? Some disrespectful ass dumbass bitch says crazy shit in front of your family? Fuck no, you wouldn't bring that girl home. Think about these things right away, right? There are greater stakes the older you get. There is so much greater consequence for brain rot and crazy activities throughout the day in adulthood. So how do we minimize that? We look at a girl and we're like, all right, so does she exhibit behavior that looks like she's gonna be at her best behavior? Not because she needs to, but because that's what she just does. Doesn't mean she needs to be perfect. Doesn't need to be a social butterfly. She can have her time in her quiet, fucking eating her plate of food alongside me, just saying nothing. That would be fine too. Talking to a girl and shit like that, you see what kind of stuff happens when she slips on the language. I slip as well. I don't say things perfectly. Then of course, meeting face to face, see how that shit goes alone. And then ultimately meeting the family and whatnot. You don't give a shit about any of that crap when you're a teenager and young adult or whatever. It's like my house. It's like, why do I even bring you there? But as of today, my house is my castle. For example, my brother's, like, our house is our castle. My brother lives here. His girlfriend lives here. It's their castle. We're definitely good. We don't bother each other. We're not of any nuisance to one another. What this is all coming to is that if I were to invite myself into somebody else's life and vice versa, right? I'm not looking to have either side of this little thing here be disruptive. For example, if my presence is causing friction, then I'm not going to include myself into this other person's life. I don't think that's a good thing. And here comes the self-awareness. When, for me, is it the right time to just walk up to a girl and be like, hey, what are we doing? How about you and I figure out what to do? We can help one another set up something so that something can happen. So when it comes to my scenario, it's very, very difficult for me to explain myself in front of a woman that's already got her shit together, you know what I'm saying? And that is precisely the girl that I'm looking to present myself to. So it's no surprise that someone who's sort of a mystery because she doesn't really say much on the social media. She doesn't flip out over bullshit because she doesn't have the time to afford it. She's got the ripped jeans and the plugs. Cool mom shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fucking wild. And that's a lot of cute shit going on all at once for me. I don't know about you. But, well, a mother, that's a lot of stuff, right? You have the mom, and then you have the kids, and then you have the other guys as well. Sounds tough. What are the alternatives? Well, there's this girl who I used to think is real cute in high school. She shows us her legs. Nice legs, sweetheart. And she listens to vinyl records. It's like, how aesthetic you are. Got some girls who are into poetry, just aesthetic all around, universally, in her manner of existence. That's a lot of cuteness being expressed to just 3 people alone. So for the time being, when I am situating myself here with this artwork and these programs so that we can get something up and running, our businesses and whatnot, I can also try to increase the quality of my existence, like having myself be more emotionally available without being a fucking pussy. Yeah, you don't want to turn into a train wreck and ugly cry for weeks straight. She'll leave you real quick after that. So if a dude cries on your shoulder once and then gets it together and fucking tries to figure everything out along the way, then that does not constitute the man as a herbivore. I am certainly no herbivore. You wanted me to fucking slap your ass, I'll fucking slap your ass and fucking pull your hair and all that shit. But I think that's about it for today. I hope you had a good time. This X-Men vs. Street Fighter video was one hell of a thing, right? Put that shit together throughout the Friday, Saturday, and today, Sunday/Monday. Sorry to conclude rather abruptly, but it's time for bed. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for listening.